Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my first Savannah's weekly Windup. Name pending, we might change that. But right now, that's what it is. So, yeah. How's everyone? You can answer that at home. I can't hear you, but I'm sure, if you're doing great, love that. If not, it's gonna get better. Love you, and I'm here for you. So basically the reason for this show starting out is just one, for me being like an outlet to talk about my week, and two, just for like anyone who just wants to talk to someone. But yeah, what I'm doing basically is just each day for the week, my past week, I took notes about like things that have happened each day and like how that made me feel and like just things I want to talk about on here and just like rant to you guys about, stuff about my life that I just want to talk to someone about. Like, you're like my friend right now. Like, I'm gonna be talking to you like you're my friend, and I'm just like, we're on a FaceTime call right now. That's basically what this is, So it's pretty fun. So let's rewind. Let's go back to last Friday. This is when I started taking all these notes. So that day, I woke up. I actually have notes off to the right here because my memory, sometimes not great. So, took some notes here. So if you see me look down, that's what I'm looking at. So last Friday, I woke up and I went to my twin baby cousin's, preschool graduation. Oh my God, it was so cute. It was so cute. I love them so much. And they came out in their little robes in graduation. Oh my God, everyone was in tears. It was a good time. I mean, not a good time because everyone was in tears, but because they were just adorable. I love them. I love them so, so much. They go to the preschool I went to when I was a kid, and it's not a huge preschool, so if you used to go there, it's kind of well known, So one of the teachers was like, "Oh my gosh, didn't you come here when you were a kid? You're Savannah, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." And I told her how I just graduated high school, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, they're growing up so quick." And it was just weird being back overall. I don't know, just because I remember all the things there. I was so young that like it's hard to remember anything from that age. I think I was like 4 or 5. Like you're not gonna remember things from that age, very vividly or anything like that. But I do remember like going down the hall to the chapel and like going across the hall to the bathrooms and then the playground. And I also remember like a few years later when my brother went to the preschool, I helped out there with him in like his class because the teachers asked me if I wanted to help, and I was like, sure. That's like one thing I remember very vividly from this preschool, but that's about it. I don't know. Yeah, it was just fun. I got to go back out to the playground. Very different, but how I miss a good little playground, because high school, I think we need some recess time because like we need to unwind more than any other grade other than college, I feel, personally, it might be just personal preference, but yeah, I think we need recess time and nap time. That is something I'm very strong about. We need nap time in high school and maybe middle school, They get a little stressed too, not gonna lie. Sorry, I don't know if my hair just touched my mic there for a second. But after graduation, we're gonna go over, it was also my brother's last day of school. So my dad and I, we went over to the mall. I went over to pick up a little present for him, and return a few things I had. So I was walking in there and, I don't know what it was today, but I feel like when I walked in there, I was feeling like a very like, how do you say, like pushover-y mood? I don't know. Usually any other day, I promise you, I would have just been like, no thanks, I'm good, kept walking, But this day specifically, I don't know what it was, but I just felt like too nice, and I was walking by this like, I think it's like a facial cream store, something like that. There was a man and a woman standing outside, and they were handing out samples. So obviously I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take a sample. I'll be nice. I'll be nice to take a sample, right? I take a sample, and then the dude goes, hey, come here for a second. Can I show you something? I was like, no, thank you. I've got to go grab something. And the girl was like, no, it'll just take a second. I promise you, any other day, I would have just went, no, thank you, and then just left. Well, not as nice as that, you know, like, but I would have said no, thank you, you know, like, have a little politeness in there, you know, just be like, nope, don't got time, sorry. But today, Savannah wasn't feeling like herself, and I didn't want to be rude, so I walked in after the dude, and I went and sat in the chair, and he proceeds to ask me, like, did you take a shower? When was the last time you took a shower? I was like, I feel like that's none of your business, but he was like, I was like, last night. Why? He was like, are you sure you cleaned yourself? Because he was like putting on this lotion stuff on me, this mystery lotion. I was like, can you not put that on me? Because I don't know if there's like some drugs in there or if there's like some illegal stuff. Like, I'm not here for that, you know? I don't want that on my skin. Like, it's either gonna make he put it on my wrist. It's either gonna make my wrist like the shiniest part of my body, or it's gonna break out and you know, not be good. So I was like, maybe we shouldn't be doing this. But he puts it on, and like, he like with part of the cream like have like little flaky things come off, and he was like, oh, dirt. And he was like, oh, just kidding, it's not, it's from the cream. I was like, what's in that cream? But I feel like that's the first question I should have asked, but I didn't, because again, Savannah was not feeling like herself today. Anyways, so he puts on this cream. I don't know what it was, like moisturizer, I don't know. And he asked me like, do you have any thing wrong with your skin that you would like to get fixed? And I was like, or like that you would like to fix. You know, in my head I was thinking like dry skin, like blackheads, stuff like that. I was like, no, I mean, I don't really worry about that kind of stuff. And he was like, okay, well, since I'm a professional, I'm going to tell you what I professionally see. And I was like, let's not see that, because you're going to bring out another insecurity that I don't need, you know? So he was like, yeah, there's some discoloration here. And I was like, discolor what? I'm sorry, I'm not. No. So after he roasts me for my discolored skin, he goes and puts another freaking mystery lotion on me. I don't want this on my skin. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I'm allergic to tree nuts. I'm gonna tell you guys about that, because I feel like we're on a personal level now. I am allergic to tree nuts. What if there were tree nuts in there? What would happen? My wrist. I don't know. I don't think anything bad would happen, but you can just see all the things running around in my head at this moment, you know? So I was just like, I was really trying to go. It was like 5-10 minutes I was in here. I was like, I gotta go. After he gave me the second mystery lotion, I was like, okay, thank you. He was like, are you interested in any of this? I was like, no, thank you, not today. I think I'll just try the sample, but thank you, I'm gonna go. And so I just booked it. I left. I was like, I'm out. And then I had to walk by there again whenever I was leaving with my brother's like present or whatever. I was like, don't look. And there was this dude in front of me walking so slow when I was trying to pass them. And I was like, can you walk any slower? Can you walk any slower? Like, I'm sorry. So I passed him. I was like, felt like I was on the highway, fast lane. I was like, you know, had to get past him real quick, because I was not trying to do that. But I left. That was one day, guys. That's one day. I'm gonna try and go quicker through the other days. I just really had to tell you guys about this mystery lotion story. So Saturday, I went thrift shopping with my dad. It's pretty fun. I like thrift shopping. You know, if you don't know me, now you do. And then we got lunch. That was pretty cool. And then I came home and watched old videos with my mom and dad. We watched a lot of videos of me dancing when I was younger. I was not the best. But I was also not the worst. So, you know, I had this one favorite one that I really just, I killed it. I think I was the best one out there. I mean, everyone was clapping for me. Maybe not for the right reasons, but everyone was clapping for me and laughing. you know, maybe at me, but, you know, at the time I thought it was with me. So, I'm gonna insert that video here so you guys can so you can see, yeah, I don't really do the dance, but that's okay, you know? I was learning and I was improvising. I learned improv very young, apparently. I don't know. Now we're on Sunday. I woke up late today. I think I was still having the stomach ache, actually, from the other day. But I woke up late today, and then I was happy because I had work at 3, and I hadn't worked in a while, so I was, like, pretty hyped about it. So I worked at 3. I was up front. I did pretty well. I did okay. It was my first time. So I work in retail. I'm going to say the specific place just because, like, not, you know. And I don't want to say anything bad. So I work in retail, and for the past, like, month and a half or something like that, I've been in apparel, the apparel section. But I started out as a cashier, and I was a cashier for, like, a year and a half, and so, like, full time, you know, like, not full time, but, like, that was, like, my main place that I was at, you know, front end. So whenever I got moved to apparel, I was really good at it, but, like, it was just, like, different, you know. So whenever I got moved back to front end this day, I was just kind of happy because, you know, I hadn't done it in a while. I was a little stressed. I was a little nervous, though. I don't know why. You know, just if I, like, forgot anything, I was, like, nervous. But I didn't forget anything, and on my brain, handy dandy little, yeah. The good thing about front end is that, you know, I'm a very social person. I don't know if you can tell from this video already, but I'm a very social person. So front end's great for me because I love talking to people, and you know, it's just super fun. You get to do projects up front, recovery at the end of the night, and then, you know, just pitching metrics and stuff like that. You know, I don't love when those get like forced on you to, like, have to sell them, but I like, I'm okay with selling them. You know, I'm chilling with that. I'm not bad, you know? What happened after the day? Oh, that day, we had to stay at work. It was a Sunday, so at my job, it ends at 7, so, we had to, like, we have to wait for the tills to be counted and for, like, the store to be clean, you know. Well, we have to clean it, but we have to wait till everything is, like, good to go before we can leave. So, it took 2 hours, to leave that day. And they, you know, it was not good. But my mom had to text me at the end of the night. It was like, you know, how we close at 7. She texted me like 8:30, 8:45 and was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's just things at work are taking a little bit longer than we thought." And she was like, "Okay, just checking, make sure you didn't get murdered." And I was like, "Oh, Mommy, thank you." And then my dad texted me like 2 minutes later. He was like, "Why are you at work so late?" I'm like, "Can you not ask my mom?" Like, I just told her, but just because work's taking longer than thought. And then he says the same thing. "Oh, okay, I just wanted to check in case you got murdered." And I was like, I love that that's the first thing that you go to. They go to worst case scenario. They're just like, murder. Oh, okay, got it. Now we're on Monday. I went to work today. Monday. Sorry. I said today as if it was today, but no, it was Monday. I went to work. What happened? I went to work. Oh my gosh, all my best friends were closing. It was so fun. Like, all my, like, work, you know, whenever you work at a job, like, retail specifically, or, you know, fast food, whatever, you have that closing crew or opening crew that you just, like, that's, like, your ideal group, because they're just so fun to hang out with, and you guys also get work done, and, you know, you're fast and, like, efficient, and you're also, you know, you're just good friends. You can get along really well together. That was this group. It was very fun. It was, like, everyone just, like, I was thinking about it before I went to work that day, actually. It was kind of cool how that coincidentally just happened, you know, where I was like, I really want this person to work tonight, this person to work tonight, this person, if they work, it's going to be a perfect night, and they did. I think, like, I got some good luck that day, because they, like, it was, like, the majority of who I wanted to work was working. It was very odd, but we'll take it. What happened? What else happened that day? Let's see. This was the day I got my heart broken. So, this day, a very attractive man walks in the store, and I was like, dude. I was talking to one of my coworkers. I was like, dude. He is, like, one of the most attractive men I've ever met. He comes up to the register, and he's just like, and I'm like, hi, do you have a phone number with us? And he was like, no, sorry, I'm from Canada. We don't have this, like, retail establishment here. I'm not going to say the name of my retail establishment. We don't have that in Canada. And I was like, you live in Canada? You live in Canada? Okay. Good to know. And he was with his mom too, and I was like, mama's boy. But lived in Canada. So he left. And then I told my coworkers over the mic, I was like, guess what? He lives in freaking Canada. And my coworker goes, loser. Like salt in the wound. Salt in the wound, my man. Come on. And then later that night, oh my gosh, it was like the perfect day. I loved this day. My best friend came into my work like an hour before we closed, and she just hung out there while I did my little thing, and we talked for a little bit whenever there were customers up front. So fun. And then after we got off, she was waiting out there, and then we went and got McDonald's. I might actually have her on my show. Actually, no, I have. I'm going to Disney next week. Pretty fun. So I will not be seeing her, but also next week might be pushed back because of that fact. But we will see if I have time to make it. But yeah, we went. Okay, back to the story. Went and got McDonald's, and then we went and just like drove around, hung out, you know, just talked. And we got our other best friend who moved on FaceTime, and it was just fun. It was like we were all back together again. It was so fun. So yeah. And then what happened on Tuesday now? We got 4 more days left. 4 más. Oh wait, no. 1, 2, 3. 3 more days. Sorry. 3 más. Tuesday, I went to Marshall's for some dorm stuff. Oh, this day was like bad. This day was bad. And you want to hear why? Because, well, it was good at first. Then it got bad. This was like my free day because I didn't have work today. But I went to Marshall's on Tuesday in the morning, like around lunchtime. And I went to go look for some like dorm stuff. Oh, if you guys don't already know, probably don't. I'm just graduated high school. I'm going to college next year. NC State, go Wolfpack. Yeah, I'm going to college next year. So I was looking for some dorm stuff, right? And so I like found some stuff. It was a good time. And then I came out to my car, and I started like trying to turn on the engine, and it like started like beeping violently at me. You know, whenever your car battery dies and you're trying to get the engine on, usually in like movies and like other people's cars, it's like and it like just doesn't come on, you know, and it like makes that sound over and over again. Mine was like aggressive. It was like beeping at me while also flashing all these lights at me, and I was like, I feel like I'm gonna blow up. I feel like this car is gonna blow up. So I was like, I should get out of here. And so like I called my dad and I was like, what do I do? And he was like, oh, it's just your car battery. I'll be there in a sec. I was like, okay, cool, thank you. So my car is not going to blow up. There's children. So he came and saved the day. Anything else happened that day? Oh, I found my soulmate on a motorcycle later that day. It was pretty fun. I was kind of following him low-key. Well, he was going my direction, but like kind of trying to keep up with him so I could like keep an eye on him because he was very cute, so I'm not gonna lie. But then I lost him. Sad day. Sad day. Oh, and then I went to see Top Gun again this day with my best friend. He came to work on my day. It's pretty fun. It was so fun. Oh my god, we were fangirling over Miles Teller. Love Rooster. My heart goes out to you. And Hangman. Oh goodness gracious, they were very attractive. After that, we went to Caitlin and I. That's my best friend, by the way. I didn't say her name earlier. Caitlin and I went to Target, and we looked around, and we got little Lego sets for Han Solo and the Millennium Falcon. It's so cute. I don't have it in here. It's in my mom's car, but I'll show you guys next time. I got you. And it was just so fun, and we sat in the car and like built them together. It was so fun. So fun. Yeah. And then Wednesday, I worked almost all day, 9 to 4, you know. That was a long shift for me. I'm just a kid. I'm kidding. Not a kid anymore, but, you know, that was a pretty long shift for me. I usually work only night shifts, so this was like a long time. So after this, well, I got a bunch of stuff done that day, so that was pretty litty. I'm never going to say that again. I'm so sorry. After this, I went, and I think this was the same day. Yeah, I went to Caitlin's house again. We, like, spend every day together. Don't be shocked if I mention her, like, 8 times in 1 week. You know, we spend every day together. Not a biggie. Went to her house. Her and some of my other friends, we all watched Deadpool together. That's my favorite movie ever. Look, I have a little Deadpool here. And we got a little, like, another one there. They're my little guys. I love them. They're the scent things, you know. So if you see those little things dangling, that's what they are. They're Deadpools. I also have a Loki and a Spider-Man in here. Got it. I got Spider-Man. I can't really reach Loki right now because I don't want to flash myself. So yeah, we're gonna leave him over there. Thursday was yesterday. Yeah, because I'm filming this on Friday. So Thursday, I worked all night. 4 to close. And, you know, I didn't really do anything else this day because I had slept in and I went and got lunch and, you know, picked up something I had to pick up. But that was about it. Like, you know, so I'm just gonna skip straight to work, right? So I worked and oh my gosh, I did so good. My store manager was there, so it was pretty cool this night when I got a lot of good metrics that night. It was very good. I was doing better than a lot of people. It was pretty fun. And then that was kind of it. I got to talk to some of my friends last night, get some work done, get some good metrics. I was in front end again. Be fun. After I come back from Disney, though, I'm gonna have a few apparel shifts. So I'll let you guys know how those go because I haven't done that in a while. Now, as of right now, I haven't done that in a while. But like a week ago, that was all I did. It was a good time. No, don't get me wrong, it's fun too. But you know, I like a little like back and forth. You know, because if I do something for too long, I might get like exhausted of it and just want something new. So that's why I like doing a few shifts in apparel, a few shifts and as cashier. You know, so every like alternating kind of thing. So yeah, that's kind of it for my last week. What was that? The 3rd through the 9th? The 9th, yeah. So that's how I'm going to be, like, structuring it, basically. I'm going to be doing it, like, starting, like, how my week's going on Friday. So I'm going to be taking notes today. And then next Friday, I'll be filming this. And then I will post it every Saturday. Well, next week, actually, I'm going to be going to Disney. So that might mess up the schedule a little bit. But after next week, it's going to be on a continuous schedule. Because, you know, I got time. And I feel like this is going to be super fun. And I just want to take you guys along for, you know, my life and how it's changing so much, because I'm like I said, I'm going to college in the fall, so it's gonna be very different, and it's gonna be fun to share that experience with you guys, and how this is like an outlet for myself, and, you know, have like a friend to talk to, kind of thing. You know, I feel like it's gonna be fun. I feel like it's going to be fun. And in the future videos, I'll try and take more videos and pictures throughout the week that I can put in this, you know, every week. So that it's more entertaining and not just me, like, talking at you kind of thing. You know, I hope you enjoyed my dancing video, though. I'm sure that was the highlight of this video. My little frog costume. But yeah, that's about it. So, thanks, guys. Peace out, have a great day, and thank you for watching Sav's weekly wind up. So, yeah.